be broken.
You say what? You destroy a career. Why do you choose to destroy a career? Why do you choose to destroy the career?
She took my husband.
Oh, she took your husband.
She took my husband.
So you're angry.
They dedicated the man to me.
You say what?
They dedicated the man to me.
Oh, they dedicated the man to you.
She has married the man.
Who are you?
The spirit wife.
Oh, you're the spirit wife.
Yeah. And all this girl, let me deal with her. I want to deal with her. Hey. I want to deal with her.
What have you done to your family?
I've destroyed it.
Now get out. Come out in the name of Jesus Christ. Out!
Yes, viewers all over the world. This is not a barrier. Wherever you are, connect with us by faith.
Citizens of heaven, my name is Madame Roslyn Zive, and the wife beside me is Mr. Hans Divengier, and my two children.
Elle retourne son glorieux témoignage. À côté d'elle, c'est son charmant mari et ensuite ses enfants.
The man standing beside me used to be my wife, not my husband. Then me, I'll be the husband.
What do you mean by that?
Daddy, I'll explain. It used to be my wife.
Surprising to hear that a man is a wife.
C'est surprenant d'entendre que l'homme est la femme.
Okay, let's hear from you.
The problem that brought me to Ark of God Covenant Ministry was a problem of evil attack and problem in my marriage.
Alors, elle nous dit au préalable que le problème qu'elle amène ici au ministère de l'Arche de l'Alliance de Dieu, c'est le problème d'attaque maléfique et le problème dans son foyer.
It all started like this. I know my husband. We were all pulling well in all things we do. So suddenly, there was a day I asked for money, and he said he's not having any money.
Elle nous dit qu'elle a connu son mari et tout allait bien dans leur foyer, mais jusqu'à ce qu'un jour, elle a demandé de l'argent à son mari et son mari lui a dit qu'il n'a pas de l'argent.
And before I meet him, my parents refused me to marry him, but I insisted. I insisted up to the extent that they sent me to Nigeria and I come back to Cameroon because of him. So when he left, me myself, I went out and I come back in. Something was disturbing me that search that pocket. Search his trouser pocket. So I just go there and tip my hand. I met 20,000 francs. I look at it, I said, this man said he doesn't have money now. That you should dip your hand again. I dip my hand inside the pocket again. I remove a paper.
Alors, elle nous dit que lorsque son monsieur a demandé sa mère en mariage, ses parents ont refusé, mais elle a tellement insisté, jusqu'à ce que ses parents l'ont envoyée au Nigeria, mais elle est allée au Nigeria, elle est encore rentrée. Tout au long de leur mariage, un jour, elle a demandé de l'argent à son mari. Son mari lui a dit qu'il n'a pas de l'argent, mais elle est restée calme. Et lorsque son mari est sorti de la maison, elle a fouillé la poche de son mari, elle a enfoncé ses mains, elle a pris 20 000 francs, elle a encore enfoncé sa main, elle a retiré un bout de papier.
When I removed the paper, I opened it. I read the paper. I'm reading the paper. I saw names on the paper, well written. And there were names inside. Then the thing that they asked him to do is that people will be working, like the family members that the names were inside, that they will be working, they will be giving but him the money. And it reached for my turn under. I saw my name there. And he said, as for my wife Rose, that any money that she will work, she will give me. Anything that she's doing, she will hear back for me. That, and if I'm going out with women, she will not say anything. And she will know but only me. That even money that she's working, she will not give her family member. She will give but only me. I sat quiet.
Means the paper you saw in your husband's pocket, there were a list of names.
List of names. Daddy need to take them to a witch doctor.
Okay, to a witch doctor.
Yes,
So
Daddy.
that when they walk, the
Yeah.
money comes to him.
Yes, Daddy.
Your name too was inclusive.
Yes, Daddy. When he came back from work, he eat and we sat together. The thing was disturbing me until night. He doesn't even know what I'm thinking. So I just sat on the bed and I woke him up. I'm asking you money, and he says you don't have money. You don't have money. He said he doesn't have any money. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. That you don't have money. He said he doesn't have any money. So when I look at it, I don't have money, but I want to go to which doctor? He said, which doctor is that? I should not just say that. I should not start that thing here. Let me just end it. I said, no, we must talk it. That you don't have money, but you have money to go to which doctor? He said he doesn't have any money. And I said, until the extent that you are writing people's name to carry to the witch doctor.
Elle nous dit que lorsqu'elle a mis sa main dans la poche de son mari, elle a retiré un bout de papier contenant les noms. Et ces noms, son mari devait amener cela voir un marabout. Et dans cette liste, son nom était inclus. Sa prédication, c'est que tout ce que sa femme devait travailler, sa femme devait lui donner lorsqu'il devait aller voir ce marabout. Et lorsque elle a partagé cela avec ses cousins de son mari, ils étaient tellement stupéfiés, ils se sont mis à crier. Mais lorsque son mari est rentré à la maison, elle était tellement calme, elle a décidé de prendre son calme, elle a donné à manger à son mari. Et quelques temps après, dans la soirée, elle a dit à son mari que tu dis que tu n'as pas de l'argent, mais j'ai trouvé l'argent dans ta poche. L'argent que tu voulais avoir, c'est justement amener cela chez les marabouts.
That you want to use medicine on me? That's what I said. And when I'm saying that, I'm already at the door site to run so that he will not follow me. So when I said that, I just opened the door and ran. He started following me. That, please come and let's talk. I said, we will not talk anything here. He followed me until he was pleading, Mama, please forgive me. Come and let's talk. I said, we will not talk anything here. So I ran to my mother. I knocked the door that night. My mother opened. I was explaining. My mother did not listen to me. That go back. He said, is that man? Go back.
Elle nous dit que lorsqu'elle disait tout cela à son mari, elle se tenait au bord de la porte parce qu'elle voulait fuir, parce qu'elle savait que son mari devait la poursuivre. Et évidemment, son mari a commencé à courir après elle. Elle a pris une fuite. Elle est allée voir sa maman et sa maman lui a demandé de retourner voir son mari.
When I come back to the house, he tried to plead. I said, no. But when he's pleading, then I turn and ask him that you want to use medicine for me. I said, all those things that you asked me, that you are asking on that paper, that I will do them for you. You will be the one to do them for me.
Elle est rentrée voir son mari. Elle a commencé à dire à son mari que tu voudrais utiliser un champ pour m'envoûter, mais comme c'est ton désir pour m'envoûter, c'est moi qui vais t'envoûter en retour.
So what were the things?
That I will just be at home. Whatever thing he asks me, I will do. Whatever business I'm doing, if I do the business, I'll give him the money. If my family members ask me money, I will not give them, I will give but him. And anything that he said, I will hear. Even if he goes out with 50 women, I will not say a word.
Son mari voulait la charmer pour l'envoûter autant pour moi, mais elle a dit à son mari que c'est elle qui doit envoûter son mari, que c'est elle qui sera en commande, parce que sur cette liste, les prescriptions de son mari, c'était que sa femme doit rester à la maison, tout ce qu'elle va laborer, travailler, elle va uniquement donner à son mari.
And you now told him that he will be the one to be doing it for you.
God, yes, man of God. I said, all these things you asked me to do, you will be the one to do it for me. As from today, I will go out and enjoy my life. If I come back and knock the door, you open it. From today, you wash my dress. You cook me food, I will eat. If you are working, any money that you bring, you give me, you will not eat it.
C'est elle, à son tour, qui a commencé à commander son mari. Elle a dit à son mari que je serai désormais l'homme. Tu vas sortir de la maison, tu vas travailler, tu vas venir me donner, tu vas préparer, tu vas me donner et tu vas laver mes vêtements à la maison. Tu vas prendre désormais la place de la femme à la maison.
And man of God, the whole things happen. I realized...
Just as you said.
Yes.
It happened like that.
Yes, man of God. I realized I start going me out. I thought I would just call him that I will not come back home. He will say, okay, no problem. And I will sleep. Coming back, I'll have a story to come and give him. I'll go and live my life.
Tout ce qu'elle avait dit, c'est qu'elle va désormais sortir, jouer sa vie, se faire plaisir et rentrer à la maison. Et son mari va succomber à tout cela parce qu'il sera désormais l'épouse dans le foyer.
We were having serious problem until I left him and got me back to our house. Then another man came down to marry me until I got pregnant for the man. So after I got pregnant for the man, I delivered my baby boy. I was living with the man. The man traveled and go to Yaoundé. Going to Yaoundé, the man was not calling us. Nothing was moving. The man was not even saying any word. So he came back to my life. He started pleading that he would take care of me and the children. Let's be together. And I look at it, I say, let me accept. Maybe he has changed. So I accept it and come back to the house with the children.
Elle a décidé de quitter son mari, elle allait chez eux. Lorsqu'elle est arrivée chez eux, un homme est venu la demander en mariage. Elle a enfanté un enfant pour ce monsieur, mais ce monsieur allait à Yaoundé. Désormais, ce monsieur ne l'appelait pas. Et quelque temps après, son mari est rentré vers elle et l'a supplié, il a demandé pardon. Et c'est comme cela qu'elle a accepté son mari.
So how many children were you having with him then?
I have one with the other man. Then I was having my son too. It was 2.
Okay, how many children do you have for him?
Now it's 2.
2 children.
Yes, man of God.
Okay.
So when I come back, I was sick. I was really sick. He looked at me and sent me to one man that I want to send you to that man to prepare you some medicines. I said, no problem, I will go there.
Was he a witch doctor?
Yes, man of God.
Okay, he sent you to a witch doctor.
Yes, man of God. That when I go there, I realized that the man is a witch doctor, and the man asked me to undress. I undressed. The man said the thing that he wants to do, the medicine that he wants to do, I will stand naked before he will do it. So I was standing there now. The man started doing he said I should undress everything on my body. I do it. So the man started touching me. I asked the man, what is it? No, just feel as if it's your husband touching you. I don't know what come over me. I said, God forbid. I said, please stop. If that's the medicine that you will do for me to get well, leave it.
Lorsque son mari est venu supplier et a demandé pardon, elle est rentrée à la maison parce qu'elle avait 2 enfants avec notre frère. Elle dit que lorsqu'elle est rentrée à la maison, elle était tellement malade et son mari l'a amenée chez un marabout pour la solution. Lorsqu'elle est arrivée chez ce marabout lui a demandé de retirer tous ses vêtements pour qu'elle soit nue avant de travailler sur elle. Lorsque justement elle a retiré tous ses vêtements, ce marabout a commencé à la toucher, mais elle était répugnante par rapport à cela et ce marabout lui a dit comment croire comme si son mari qui était en train de la toucher, mais elle a refusé.
I pushed the man. I said, don't do that. He said, okay, if you don't want it, I will leave it. I said, yes. So I wore my dress back. I came back to the house. I called him and asked him that, you sent this man for me to go there for that man to make love with me or what? He said, that man is a madman. The thing keep on bringing us problems, tormenting us because I realized I said, okay, now that I've come here, I'm not going back to our house again.
Évidemment, elle nous dit que lorsqu'elle a refusé d'avoir des rapports intimes avec ce marabout, elle a fui, elle est rentrée voir son mari, elle a dit cela à son mari. Son mari n'était même pas troublé, il n'était même pas dérangé. Il avait comment dit que cet homme était un homme impie. Et c'est comme cela qu'elle a décidé de rester à la maison parce qu'elle ne voulait pas rentrer chez eux.
There was a box under my bed. When I asked him, because you know this old box, when I asked him, what is that box doing under that bed? He would say, allow the box. There are books inside. When he went out, a man asked me to remove that box. I carried the box outside. When I opened the box, I saw things inside and I was confused. And the things I saw inside, I saw a white paper tied in a bundle. I was just saying, I must open it. That my own witch, passy, oh, I go open it.
Alors, elle nous dit qu'à la maison, au chevet du lit, son mari a une vieille valise. Un jour, elle a demandé à son mari qu'est-ce que cette vieille valise fait au chevet de notre lit. Son mari lui a dit qu'il y a les livres dedans. Mais un jour, lorsque son mari est sorti de la maison, quelqu'un lui a dit de retirer cette vieille valise. Elle a retiré la vieille valise, elle a ouvert, elle a vu un papier blanc en un lot. Elle a décidé de retirer et de voir ce qui était dans cette valise.
he that is in me is greater than his own. So I will deal with it. That's what I said. When I opened the paper now, I saw like broomsticks that they have carved, like people, in the form of people, commanding that this person will be working the money, the person will be, everything that person is working, the person should give him. I said this very thing again in this house. Reaching on my own side. I said, So, when I finish with those things again, I look at it, I wrap it and keep. When he came back, he shook. He said, hey, who removed this box? I said, I saw rats inside too, baby rats. That's why I removed it outside.
Elle nous dit que lorsqu'elle a retiré cette vieille valise, elle a vu un papier blanc en un lot. Elle a vu une image sculptée en forme humaine. Cette image disait que tout ce que quelqu'un va travailler, on va lui donner. Elle a encore arrivé à son tour, c'était la même chose. Elle était tellement stupéfiée, mais lorsque son mari est rentré à la maison, il était tellement surpris, il était tellement frappé d'étonnement. Il a demandé à son épouse qu'est-ce qui s'est passé. Elle a dit qu'il y a une vieille souris qui est entrée dans cette valise. C'est la raison pour laquelle elle a retiré la valise.
When I explained to him like that, after that, I realized that my life changed. I was going out with men. I don't have me time for him. We can stay in the house for 6 months, no love. But when I go outside, people will be telling me you're beautiful. You are this. But inside house, I don't have love. I don't have peace. The only thing I'll do is that when I get up in the morning, I'll bathe. When I bathe, I'll put on my trousers. I'm going.
Qu'elle n'avait pas d'affection pour son mari, elle pouvait faire 6 mois dans le foyer sans avoir des relations intimes avec son mari. Chaque matin, lorsqu'elle elle se lavait, elle sortait uniquement de la maison et marchait partout.
And when I go like that, if it's a place that is too far, I will not call me back. I will just either I call or I will not even call. Living my life. Because when I come back to the house, maybe if I close my door in the night, people will think that I'm enjoying. I will be crying in the parlor. That child got, which kind of man is this? I'll be crying. So I will just go and go. That's how every day I will go. If I'm early to come back, maybe 12 o'clock in the night.
C'est alors qu'elle nous dit que chaque fois, elle devait sortir de la maison pour se faire plaisir, pour jouer sa vie. Elle devait passer les mois dehors parce que lorsqu'elle est à la maison, elle est constamment dans la tristesse et dans les larmes.
If I'm going out and somebody see me and say, "Ha, you are outside at this time," I say, "I'm the most free married woman in the whole this boy, and nobody can disturb me."
Elle nous dit que lorsqu'elle sortait de la maison et qu'elle restait dehors à une heure tardive, on devait lui demander qu'est-ce qu'une femme fait dehors à cette heure. Elle devait dire qu'elle est un homme marié qui mène sa vie libre.
Does it mean your husband could not control you? He could not talk to you?
Man of God, he could not say anything. Because I was the man and he was the woman. I will go outside. If I want to come, I'll bring money. I will cook food. All of us will sit on the table and eat it. That I'll go, they will give me money. And even my children.
You go to where?
I'm going to see my fiancé.
Alors, chers téléspectateurs, elle nous dit que à la maison, son mari n'a aucun contrôle sur elle. C'est son mari qui est la femme à la maison. Parce qu'elle, autant pour moi, elle sort de la maison, elle joue sa vie, elle fait ce qu'elle veut et elle rentre à la maison comme elle veut.
Answer this question. This man legally married you.
Yes, man of God.
He legally married you.
Yes, man of God.
And you still have other fiancés. That marriage was not enough for you.
No, man of God. It was not enough.
Elle dit qu'elle est légitimement mariée à notre frère, mais elle avait d'autres prétendants dehors, qu'elle menait sa vie avec eux. Il y avait d'autres hommes dehors qu'elle vagabondait avec eux dehors.
Then when he eat the food, it will be a time that will insult him that, are you not ashamed? That will go out and bring money, you will eat. Why can't you ask where that money is coming from? That my first son used to say, I'm the source of income in the house. I said, that's really a true thing. That because even I bring money, you will not ask where the money is coming from. You will just eat. Are you not ashamed? That's when one day he will ask me, where are you coming from? I said, is it now that you want to know where I'm coming from? Chief, let me go and sleep.
Alors, elle nous dit que chaque fois qu'elle sortait de la maison, elle devait rentrer à la maison avec de l'argent. Son mari devait uniquement manger cet argent sans poser la question où est-ce que tu as pris cet argent. Et un jour, son fils a dit à la maison que c'est sa femme, c'est sa maman qui est la source de revenus d'argent à la maison.
So even I go outside now, I have problem with my fiance. I'll come to the house. It will not be easy for him because telling him that he's the one causing all this problem. If he's not the one, I couldn't have had problem outside. That's what I'll say.
Elle dit que lorsqu'elle sortait de la maison et qu'elle avait les problèmes avec les autres messieurs dehors, elle devait accuser son mari que c'est lui qui est la cause de son malheur dehors.
And so even I have problem in the house, I'll call the other man outside. I'll tell him, where are you? I'm very stressed up. Yombanya is giving me problem here.
What is Mbanya?
The driver.
Huh?
The driver
Okay.
is giving me problem that let him come and take me. And he will ask me to come.
Alors, elle nous dit que chaque fois qu'elle a les problèmes à la maison, elle doit appeler l'autre monsieur qui est dehors en lui disant qu'elle a les problèmes et on va lui demander qu'est-ce qui est la cause de ton problème. Elle va dire que c'est son monsieur qui est à la maison qui est la cause de son problème.
And the man was a military man. If he's on guard, we'll go there and guard together.
A military man.
Yeah.
What happened?
That if he's on guard, we'll go there and guard together.
Are you a military woman?
No, Daddy.
Elle nous dit que le monsieur qu'elle fréquentait dehors était en militaire et si ce monsieur est en service, ce jour, elle allait voir ce monsieur pour accomplir cette mission de service avec ce militaire en cette journée.
So when I go, I'll call by my son and I'll tell him that I'm with Uncle O, that I will not come back. So he knows everything about me, my son.
Your son.
Yes.
He knows everything about you.
Yes, everywhere I go, I will tell him that, see where I'm going, I need to look for money to do this or that in my house.
Que lorsqu'elle sortait de la maison, elle devait seulement envoyer un message quelque temps après pour dire à son mari qu'elle ne doit pas rentrer de la maison et elle dit que ce n'est que son fils aîné qui est au courant de ses sorties et ses entrées de la maison.
And when people come to ask for me, he will say, I've gone to the market. That's what he will say. The man opened me a store, a container, because he wanted me to fly and go Dubai. He was asking me, where will you leave these
The
children?
man outside.
Yes. When he started making that container, I said I should not just leave him like that. So I called my husband. Because at first he was not my husband, but now he is my husband.
Alors, elle nous dit que ce monsieur qu'elle fréquentait dehors, quelques temps après, a ouvert une boutique pour elle. Elle n'avait jamais partagé cela avec son mari, mais maintenant elle a partagé cela avec son mari parce qu'après sa délivrance, elle reconnaît que c'est son mari.
That I'm making container. I need money. Even for him to just chip in small thing there. So he gave me 50,000. I went and added it. Because the man make the container for 350,000.
Elle nous dit que pour avoir le conteneur, autant pour moi dans lequel elle devait faire sa boutique, il fallait 300 000 francs et notre frère lui a uniquement donné 50 000 francs. Et quelques temps après, cet homme qui est à l'extérieur, qu'elle fréquentait, c'est dans son compte qu'on devait mettre cet argent.
The thing keep on repeating itself. After I speak that anything I want, that you do for me. He was the one washing my dress. He was the one cooking, washing everything inside me, even my aunties, everything, he would do it.
He wash all your things.
Yes, man of God.
What about underwear?
Everything.
C'est son mari qui avait la place de l'épouse parce qu'il faisait tous les travaux ménagers jusqu'à laver ses vêtements et même ses sous-vêtements.
So the dream I had before coming here, in the night I did not sleep in the room because I know I have nothing to do with the room. I'm sleeping in the parlor. So I was sleeping there, I was watching Ark of God. Inside me, I felt sleep. Seeing man of God in my dream, Senior Apostle John Chi, he was saying, what have you done to this woman? What have you done to this woman? A strange spirit inside me that is asking that I have tormented this woman until she doesn't want to go. That I've taken her husband. Senior Apostle John Chi was there that today you will leave this body. He said, no, that I would deal with her. I shook and I wake up. I said, this I was afraid. And the thing keep on repeating. It says, as if the woman is inside my house. Saying, you this woman, have you too suffered enough? Pack your things and go.
Et après avoir regardé la télévision, elle s'est endormie. Elle a fait un songe dans lequel elle a vu l'homme de Dieu, l'apôtre John Chi, venir dire à un esprit étranger en elle, lui disant que pourquoi est-ce que tu troubles ce mariage? Cet esprit lui a dit, c'est mon épouse. Et c'est comme cela qu'il y avait une lutte entre l'homme de Dieu et cet esprit étranger. Et aussitôt, subitement, elle s'est réveillée. Elle avait tellement peur.
Means your deliverance started in the dream.
Yes, man of God.
You listen to that? What I want you to know about this is that what you see happening here today
Ce que vous voyez s'est passé aujourd'hui,
is an extension of what had happened in heaven.
c'est une extension de ce qui s'est déjà produit au ciel.
Many of you, before coming here, your deliverance started before coming here.
Beaucoup parmi vous, avant que vous ne veniez ici, votre délivrance a commencé à la maison.
That is why
C'est pourquoi
I may not be sent to everyone, but I'm definitely sent to someone.
je ne peux pas être envoyé à tout le monde, mais je suis certainement envoyé vers quelqu'un.
No one can come to me unless my Father in heaven brings him or her.
Personne ne peut venir vers moi, sinon mon Père céleste l'amène.
This means before you come here, your matter is settled in heaven.
Cela signifie que, avant que vous veniez ici, votre affaire est résolue dans les cieux.
Jesus Christ paid the debt when he died on the cross.
Jésus-Christ a payé la rançon lorsqu'il est mort sur la croix.
He paid for your perfect and complete healing. He paid for your perfect and complete deliverance.
Il a payé pour votre délivrance et votre guérison complète.
This shows that your deliverance is a past tense deliverance.
Cela signifie que votre délivrance est une affaire du passé.
Your healing is a past tense healing.
Votre guérison est une affaire du passé.
Before coming here,
Avant,
the healing, the deliverance had taken place. Here is just a manifestation of what had happened over there.
avant que vous veniez ici,
Because the bank of miracle is in heaven.
avant que vous veniez ici, la guérison, la délivrance était déjà produite parce que la banque des miracles et des guérisons se trouve au ciel.
The bank of miracle is in heaven.
La banque des miracles se trouve au ciel.
God will first of all perfect it there
Je vais d'abord œuvrer cela là-bas
before bringing it to the natural.
avant que ça se produise dans le naturel.
That is why her deliverance started before her coming here.
C'est la preuve que sa délivrance a commencé avant qu'elle ne vienne ici.
Before I came here, there was no affection in the house. If I touch him, he will shout. And if he touched me, I will shout. Two of us in our bed, he will sleep and face his own side, and I will sleep and face my own side. So at times in the night, my phone can just ring. I'll just tell him, I'm coming. If I don't come, close the door. And I go.
Alors, elle n'aurait été qu'à la maison, il n'y avait pas de l'affection. Lorsqu'ils dormaient dans leur lit conjugal et dormaient de position opposée, elle devait sortir chaque fois de la maison et rentrer à des heures tardives.
Anytime the call comes in, you take off.
Yes.
Leave him and the children at home.
I'll go me. I'm happy when I come back. This is my little boy. Mama, you are not in the house. Where did you go? I'll say, close the mouth, shift. That's what I'll say to him. One day, one of my sisters met me at home, crying.
Elle dit que lorsqu'elle sortait de la maison, personne devait essayer de la questionner jusqu'à ce qu'un jour, elle était à la maison. Une de ses sœurs a décidé de la payer une visite. Elle était à la maison, elle était en train de pleurer.
He invited me to Ark of God. I said, So when I came here if people, they call it power room, but me, I call it labor room.
Labor room.
Yes, man of God, because
Why?
I was in labor.
Oh, you were in labor.
Yes, for my problems. My problems, they were laboring. I was feeling pain everywhere in my body. So when I entered the labor room, before I want to enter, the way I was feeling pains, I said, God, help me to deliver my problems.
Si on l'a amenée dans la chambre de puissance, cette chambre de puissance qu'elle qualifie de la chambre d'accouchement parce qu'elle était vraiment accablée de ses problèmes.
So when I entered the labor room, I was feeling heat all over my body. Heat all over my body. I don't know what is wrong with me. I've never felt that kind of heat before. Heat until I was crying. I don't know what happened again. I just see myself on the floor and I was thanking God for Thank you, Jesus, for setting me free.
Lorsqu'elle est arrivée dans la chambre de puissance, qu'elle qualifie de chambre d'accouchement, elle a évidemment délaissé, elle a abandonné tous ses problèmes là-bas, elle est sortie étant.
Before I entered the labor room, I was seeing my husband as an old man. Old man. If I look at him like that, I was saying, who sent me? But after my deliverance, when I went back home, I look at him like that. He was young. I said, this man is a young man. Oh.
Entrée dans la chambre de puissance, elle voyait son mari comme un vieil homme, mais après sa délivrance, elle voit son mari tellement rajeuni, tellement beau.
So when I reached home, he was just looking at me like that. He did not say any word. When I slept like a baby that day. On Monday now, I sat in my parlor praying, just committing myself to God. So my phone ring. When the phone rang, I looked at it, I picked it. I said, hello. That, my friend, the military man, said, Rose, are you sure you are the one? I said, yes, I'm the one. He said, no, you have changed. What is the problem? I said, nothing, I'm fine. He said, no, you have changed. Okay, I've not sent you money. I will send it. I was just laughing at him. I said, no problem. So after this my boy come back, that mama, they have sent me for school fees, so out for school fees. I said, God, you will be the only one to help me. I don't have anywhere to run to. And the next day, that was on Tuesday, I had a dream that I was inside a house with man of God, Senior Apostle John Chi. I realized that they were there with angels. They were changing the part of my bodies. Changing it. They will remove hand and put another one, remove leg and put another one.
Après sa délivrance, le lundi, elle était dans son salon en train de prier. Elle priait. Aussitôt, son téléphone a sonné et c'est ce militaire qu'elle fréquentait à l'extérieur qui l'a appelé en lui disant que tu as tellement changé. Et elle s'est mise à dire à ce monsieur que tu n'auras encore rien vu. Et aussitôt, son fils est entré dans la maison en lui disant que maman, on m'a chancé pour la pension scolaire. Elle a décidé de remettre toute la situation entière dans la main de l'Éternel. Et mardi qui suivait, elle a fait un songe dans lequel elle a vu l'homme de Dieu, l'apôtre John Chi avec les anges. On était en train de changer toutes les parties de son corps.
As they were removing that part, they were changing it. I get up. I told my husband, Daddy, see what I've seen. Oh. He said, amen. God is busy changing the situation.
Just as in your garage you have warehouse.
De même qu'à votre garage, vous avez les chaudronneurs.
Warehouse where when the car is bad, you change some parts. That is how the warehouse in heaven is like.
De même que dans votre garage, vous avez un entrepôt. C'est de même que dans le ciel, il y a un entrepôt où on change tout ce qui vous appartient.
So for all things to pass away and everything become new, you must be taken to the warehouse where all those old parts must be removed and new ones replaced.
Pour que les choses anciennes passent et que toutes choses deviennent nouvelles, il y a un entrepôt au ciel où on change tout ce qui vous concerne pour que vous deveniez une nouvelle personne.
And when they remove all the parts and change it, they wore me a white garment. That's what happened on that dream. So I told my husband. He was just happy. So at first, when they sent this boy home, I could have go out and look for money. See any man, even if somebody that I can make love with, I will just do it. To give me money, let me come and pay the fees. Because I was challenging my husband. So, but when he said that, I just sit in the house crying. I sat down crying, telling God that you have delivered me, Father. Do anything to put devil to shame. So when that man called me back, I told the man that, please, I don't need money. If you can use that money for yourself, I will be very happy. The man was so aggressive. Are you the one telling me what to do? I said, I will send you money. I will send it. If you care, throw it. I said, please, don't be angry. If you have money, you can use it for yourself because he's very far now. that God is taking care of us. We are fine. And when the man shout like that I'll send the money, I just look at my phone and I prayed. I said, Father, Lord, whatever thing you do for this man not to send the money, do it. That I don't want the money. And that's how today, that man has not called for me.
Lorsqu'elle était à la maison, elle a décidé d'éprouver son mari en lui disant qu'il fallait qu'il sorte de la maison comme un homme et chercher la pension scolaire de l'enfant.
So in the dream you had, after all the parts were changed,
Yes, man of God.
a white garment was worn
Yes, man of God.
on you.
Yes, man of God.
Dans ce sens,
So that is to tell you what happened. Similar case to Joshua in that Zechariah 3.
Zacharie au chapitre 3.
That is just a picture of what she's saying. Then the angel showed me Joshua, the high priest, standing before the angel of the Lord. The accuser, Satan, was there at the angel's right hand, making accusations against Joshua. And the Lord said to Satan, I, the Lord, reject your accusations, Satan. Yes, the Lord who has chosen Jerusalem rebukes you. This man is like a burning stick that has been snatched from the fire. Joshua's clothing was filthy as he stood there before the angel. So the angel said to the others standing there, take off his filthy clothes. And turning to Joshua, he said, see, I have taken away your sins, and now I am giving you these fine new clothes.
Pour élucider ce qu'elle a dit, Zacharie au chapitre 3, puis il mit voir Joshua, le grand prêtre qui se tenait devant l'ange de l'Éternel, et Satan qui se tenait à sa droite pour s'opposer à lui. Alors l'ange de l'Éternel dit à Satan, que l'Éternel te réprimande, ô Satan, oui, que l'Éternel te réprimande, lui qui choisit Jérusalem. Celui-ci n'est pas un tisson arraché du feu. Or, quand Joshua il était vêtu de vêtements sales, il se tenait devant l'âge. Alors celui-ci répondit et dit à ceux qui se tenaient devant lui, ôtez de dessus de lui ses vêtements sales. Puis il leur dit, vois, j'ai fait passer de toi la faute et l'on te revêt d'habits propres.
Other versions say garments.
D'autres versets disent de vêtements.
Means the garments of unrighteousness need to be removed, and garments of righteousness need to be worn in her.
Cela signifie que le vêtement d'injustice doit être sorti d'elle et elle doit être revêtie de vêtements de justice
Before she can be made new in Christ Jesus.
avant qu'elle soit une nouvelle créature en Christ.
That is what the Bible means by all things pass away and everything becomes.
C'est ce que ça signifie par le fait que les choses anciennes sont passées. Voici, toutes choses viennent à l'existence.
Behold, people of God, yesterday, before I get up in the morning, I realized that all the numbers inside my phone, that's all the names has been deleted. I asked my children, people deleted the names inside my phone. The names, they said no. I saw just numbers, there are no names. And me, I don't keep numbers inside me. I don't store numbers. If I look at your name, I will just call. So now like this, all the numbers, that's all the names inside my phone has been deleted. I don't know what happened.
Voilà. Elle nous dit qu'après cette délivrance, tous les numéros des gens impliqués qui étaient dans son téléphone ont été supprimés. Elle-même, elle ne sait pas ce qui s'est passé avec son téléphone.
The names, who are the people to you?
That they were the men that I was going out with.
So the numbers just deleted.
Yes, man of God.
Until now, you don't know who deleted the
I
numbers.
don't know. I've asked them. They said they are not the people. I just say, thank you, Jesus. That's all I said.
Que ces numéros ont été supprimés de son téléphone sans qu'elle-même elle ne sache ce qui s'est passé avec son téléphone.
That a deliverance, man of God. That Monday, when I was in the house, there was no food, nothing in the house. So my husband went to work and said, well, let us just pray. God will do it for us. I say amen. On that Tuesday, we were in the house with with my son that they drove for feast. We were sitting down, no food. I was just praying. I said, Father, Lord, if you know you are a God of justice, do something in her life. I said, God, I will not go anywhere to look for money. Before then, that morning at 5 o'clock, me and my husband wake up and we pray together. I was praying that, Father, my husband will be the man of the house and I will be the woman. He will be the one providing for us, not me providing for them. I said, Lord, make him to be a man. Make him to be a responsible man. That's how I prayed that Tuesday. And we prayed until I really prayed. I said, Father, change his situation. Father, change it anywhere that is coming from. Change it. And people of God, when we were there, no food. They were crying themselves that they are hungry. I was just petting them. That don't bother. God will do it for us. Until that evening when he wants to come, he bring money and he gave me. Until he went safe. He said, no, this money, he will not just use it. That we should not just use it. We should go and buy gas because there was no gas for about 2 months now in my house. No gas. That we should go and buy gas. I look at it, I just kneel down and collected the money. That thank you, Daddy.
Alors, elle nous dit qu'elle était à la maison avec son mari. Son mari est sorti pour aller chercher du travail. Elle est restée à la maison avec son enfant qu'on a chancé pour la pension scolaire. Elle a décidé de prier avec son mari pour affermir son foyer. Elle a décidé de dire que son mari prenne désormais la place du chef du foyer parce que c'est lui qui doit pourvoir pour la famille. Et c'est comme cela que son mari est rentré à la maison avec de l'argent. Il lui a donné de l'argent pour qu'elle achète le gaz domestique parce qu'ils ont fait 2 mois à la maison sans le gaz domestique.
So now like this, since after my deliverance, the urge of going out with men or do such things outside, I don't have it again. When he comes all the time, he will meet me inside the house. And even he meets me inside the house, if I said, welcome, Daddy, he will say, I'm just sitting there praying. Even to go out, I'm not feeling to go out. I'll just sit inside my house praying that God should help me. I want to really take care of my children. I don't go out again. I don't go out.
Voilà, chers téléspectateurs, l'évidence de Jésus-Christ, c'est changement de vie. Désormais, elle est une femme soumise dans son foyer. Elle est affectionnée, elle respecte son mari, elle ne sort pas de la maison. Elle est une femme vertueuse.
So, how do you see him now?
Daddy, I see him man enough. I see him man enough. He's my lawful and wedded husband. That I really want to plead, Daddy, for you to help me and beg him.
Voilà, regardez votre écran.
That let him forgive me for everything.
Elle s'agenouille pour demander pardon à son mari.
Okay, let's hear from the man.
Citizens of heaven, my name is Hans Ndive, resident in Boya. This is my wife standing beside me, my son. I come from a home where we usually worship idols. So, since we're kids growing up, our parents were doing incantations and some sacrifices to a certain goddess that we doesn't know.
Voilà, à côté de lui, c'est sa charmante épouse, ensuite ses enfants, ensuite l'enfant de sa belle-sœur. Il réside ici à Boya. Il dit justement qu'il vient d'une famille d'idolâtres. Dans sa famille, on adore les idoles. Vous avez l'habitude constamment de faire des incantations et de faire certains sacrifices aux dieux de leur village.
I start having some nightmares and anchor out with bad friends. So when I go out with those my friends, we'll drink and they will give me a lot of advice on things that I can do. And when we are there, when I come back home, I will try to practice them.
Évidemment, il nous dit que l'effet néfaste de ces pratiques d'idolâtrie, c'est qu'il a commencé à fréquenter une mauvaise camaraderie. Il sortait de la maison, on lui donnait les conseils impies.
When we are together, They will take me out. Even my parents, when we are there, witch doctors will come and perform their rituals in the house. And my friends also would take me out that, come on, let's go to this place. This place might be fruitful for you. By then, I was very ignorant, so I followed them.
Il nous dit justement qu'à la maison, ses parents avaient l'habitude d'inviter les marabouts. Les marabouts devaient venir chez eux, faire les rituels traditionnels. Et quelque temps après, il a commencé à fréquenter une mauvaise camaraderie qu'on lui donnait des conseils impies parce que lui, il était ignorant.
As when we go there, they will give me some concussions, some to drink, some to keep at home, like such of protections.
Voilà, il nous dit qu'ils ont commencé à fréquenter les marabouts. Chaque fois qu'ils allaient chez les marabouts, on lui donnait une portion traditionnelle pour qu'ils boivent.
So that particular issue has affected my marriage so much that it's only God interventions that have restored the marriage. All the things that my wife said here, they are true. What she saw is true.
Et il confirme à 100% ce que son épouse a dit précédemment.
When we are in the house, since I doesn't like to talk much, and because of my kids, I needed peace to reign in the house. So when she's not there, I prepare food for my children, and even when she comes, she will eat. When I'm doing laundry, I will also collect some of her dresses and wash alongside with one of my kids.
Vu le fait qu'il voulait la paix dans le foyer, lorsque son épouse sortait, c'est lui qui faisait tous les travaux ménagers à la maison.
When I'm doing all those things like that, I was not feeling happy because I cannot be in the house and my wife is not there. Maybe I've gone to work and I come back from work. I'll pass to the kitchen to cook for my kids and even food that when she comes, she will eat.
Chaque fois qu'il sortait, il allait au travail et retournait de la maison. Son épouse n'était pas à la maison.
Character-wise, by then, was not favorable. It went up onto an extent that I told her that let us go to court and divorce.
Vu le comportement désagréable de son épouse, il a une fois suggéré qu'il fallait qu'ils aillent au tribunal pour signer le divorce.
Most of the things that she was doing, she was going out, coming back late, and when I want to talk, she will shout at me. And since I doesn't like to talk much, I will just stay quiet because of my kids. I will not be in the house where we have kids and every day we quarrel, every day we insult ourselves. It's not a good lesson for our children.
Notre frère nous dit que son véritable souci était le fait que son épouse sortait constamment de la maison et rentrait à les heures nocturnes. Lorsqu'il voulait parler à son épouse, elle va s'enflammer et elle ne doit pas entendre ce qu'il va dire.
They did not have affection for each other. When she goes out, I'm in the house. When she comes, when my turn to go out reach, I go my way.
Et il nous dit qu'à cause de cela, ça a généré le manque d'affection dans leur foyer.
Does it mean she goes out and come back anytime she wants?
Yeah, she will come. And when she comes, and I look at my kids, I will not say a word. I will not love my
As the husband of the house, how do you feel?
I felt bad. But because of my kids, I did not want to make a lot of noise.
Son épouse menait une vie de laisser libre. Elle sortait et rentrait comme elle voulait, mais elle se souciait de ses enfants. C'est lui qui prenait soin de ses enfants.
As she said, she will be the husband, I will be the wife. Yes, because at times when I'm hard up, when she goes out, she will bring something in. And even I asked her that, why are you bringing this for? She will say, that is not your concern.
Son épouse, qui était le chef, le monsieur dans le foyer, parce qu'elle sortait et revenait à la maison avec de l'argent.
Until that fateful Sunday, when the man of God, Apostle John Chi, touched her and she manifested and she was delivered from that evil spirit.
Finalement, par l'intervention divine, elle est arrivée ici au mystère de l'âge de la langue de Dieu. Elle était dans la chambre de puissance. Le serviteur de Dieu a prié pour elle.
Permit me to ask you this question. When all these things were going on, did you try to seek for solution somewhere? Did you see it as a problem?
Yes, man of God, I saw it like a problem. And when I asked, I meet some friends and some elderly people that will only tell me that send her away. And I will say, no, she's my wife. I will not send her away. God will arrest the situation one day.
Il savait que son épouse a un problème parce que ce n'était pas normal le comportement de son épouse, mais il recevait constamment les conseils de ses amis lui disant qu'il fallait qu'il chasse son épouse de la maison.
So for that reason, after her deliverance, she has become a perfect wife in the house.
Voilà, il nous dit qu'après la délivrance de son épouse, il est maintenant le chef de la famille et son épouse est la femme du foyer.
So after the deliverance, what is her position in the house now?
She is the wife of the house.
And you are the husband
I'm the
now.
husband of the house.
Après sa délivrance, il est le chef du foyer et son épouse est la femme.
So what are the changes you saw in her to make you believe now that she is the wife?
After her deliverance, at first, we're not even communicating together so well. We could not sit down and talk one or two things together without quarreling. But after her deliverance, the whole people of God, we can sit down and discuss peacefully.
Voilà, il confirme, il reconnaît que son épouse est soumise.
Is she still going outside?
No, man of God.
What about the affection?
The affection is the man of God.
Il ajoute que son épouse ne sort pas de la maison et l'affection est tellement agréable dans son foyer.
You mean there's affection now?
Yes, man of God.
There's no.
No problem, man of God.
Il nous dit que désormais, il y a l'affection à 100% dans son foyer.
So has she taken over her duties as a wife now?
Yes, man of God.
My name is Kingsley Wose, and the people beside me is my parents, and on the other hand, my junior brother and my aunt. During these few years, we have encountered a lot of challenges.
Your mom said you knew every secret. Is that true?
Yes, man of God. It's because sometimes when she's at home, she always cries. So when I come back, I'll feel pity and say, Mom, if you should go out, I'll make you happy. Go and just go and meet your friends. You both should discuss, but please don't stay long. Because even when I go out, she will tell me that you know that places are not good. Come back early. At first, she used to be very aggressive that whatever you do, she gets mad and anything she sees, she hears it and hits you.
Il dit qu'à la maison, il connaissait tous les petits secrets de sa maman parce que chaque fois que sa maman sortait, sa maman devait se confier à lui et c'est comme cela qu'il connaissait tous les petits secrets de sa maman.
When she wants to go out, she'll just tell me like, because sometimes I like following her to go out, so I'll know the type of thing she do. She'll just tell me her friend in the saloon is calling for her. Then she will leave the house. She will not know that I'll be up at my window waiting for her and know the time she comes back. Because whenever she comes back, I will like go out and ask her, Mom, is it now you are coming in? She will tell me to sit quiet.
Voilà, il nous dit qu'à la maison, il aimait constamment suivre sa maman partout où elle allait. Un jour, sa maman est sortie de la maison en lui disant qu'il ne peut pas voir sa camarade qui a un salon de coiffure. Il a voulu suivre sa maman, mais elle a refusé jusqu'à ce qu'elle rentre très tard à la maison. Elle a essayé de cautionner sa maman en lui disant pourquoi elle est rentrée à 7 heures. Sa maman lui a demandé de se taire.
I'm not feeling myself at first because when you're in class, you just remember your parents back at home, how they behave. It just brings me psychologically down because you can't even do whatever you want to do. Sometimes you think of your parents and always make me to frown all the time. People ask me, I just tell them, no, that's my nature.
Voilà, affecté psychologiquement. Il avait toujours une mine de quelqu'un qui n'avait pas de parents.
You listen to that? The young one is already affected.
Il était déjà affecté.
And that is what Satan wants.
Et c'est ça le but du diable.
He wants to cause confusion, division.
Il veut s'aimer la confusion, la disanie.
He wants to see separation.
Il veut voir la séparation.
He wants to see conflicts
Il veut voir le conflit
so that things like this can happen.
pour que les choses...
Tell me, what will become of this young one in future if he keeps seeing this kind of attitude at home? The more he sees it, the more the evil spirit grows. Spirit of hatred, suicide.
Il développe l'esprit de la haine et du suicide.
Because Satan wants to tear the family apart.
Whatever, like when you do something wrong, me and my junior, she will beat us, hit us until when my dad wants to talk, you tell him that sit quiet, you don't know how to discipline them. Let me discipline them. I will not end there. When you go outside, she will like say it for the whole world to know that you're a bad child. And sometimes she usually plays some type of curses on us until it reach an extent. I told her that I don't like what she's saying. She can discipline us, but she should not go further to play curses because she's seen what happens in the TV. To people, they play curses too.
Sa maman avait l'habitude de sévèrement les bastonner en soi en disant que c'était pour la discipline. Puis même lorsque son père voulait réprimander le maman et demandait à leur père de se taire et elle corrigeait sévèrement constamment les enfants à la maison.
When she goes out, for me to avoid trouble, when my father comes, where's your mother? I'll tell him that I don't know. I was not in the house when she left. So even sometimes, even when I get up, I don't even greet both of them. I just sit there and do my own things as if I don't live with them at home. And when I go to school, I don't feel like even coming home.
À la maison, il ne respectait pas ses parents à cause de leur comportement désagréable. Il se levait le matin, il ne pouvait pas saluer ses parents. Il sortait de la maison, tout son désir, il regardait seulement la télévision à Cove God TV.
Can you see what would have happened to this family?
Vous voyez ce qui pouvait se passer avec ses familles.
Can you see the mission of Satan clearly now?
Vous pouvez voir la mission du diable clairement.
What do you think will become of this boy
Qu'est-ce qui serait devenu de cet enfant
when he keeps seeing such attitude at home?
s'il voit les pareils comportements à la maison?
A home where there's no love,
L'amour, le
where
foyer,
there's no affection.
le foyer, il n'y a pas l'amour, l'affection.
Satan's mission is to kill, to steal, and to destroy.
La mission du diable, c'est de voler, tuer et détruire.
Satan destroys. Jesus Christ repair, restores.
Satan détruit, tandis que Jésus-Christ lui restaure.
Me and my brother would decided to keep distance from them because I would try to understand them, but the more you put yourself, the more you get into trouble with them. So it made this my junior brother to be aggressive. He cannot play without beating somebody because of the things he sees. So I'll be the one to try to calm him down. Meanwhile, after her deliverance, everything changed. The Sunday evening, I went out of the house. So I came back and met her. I greeted her and she said, "Yes, my son, how are you?" I said, "I'm fine." I was like surprised as everybody was smiling because we are not used to smiling in the house.
Et il nous dit que, vu le comportement désagréable de sa maman, son petit frère avait déjà généré le problème d'esprit de colère parce qu'il voyait le comportement de sa maman à la maison. Mais après la délivrance de sa maman est maintenant une maman tellement adorable à la maison.
He said he was surprised to see them smiling because they don't smile at home.
Il était surpris de voir sa maman sourire à la maison avec son père parce qu'ils ne le font jamais.
So when she called you my son, how did you feel?
No, I felt joyful. I just went and hold her. Then we started talking, and my father too was interacting until they started making jokes. I was like, wow, I've never seen them do that. They started making jokes together until they were smiling, laughing.
Il nous dit qu'à la maison, sa maman est tellement adorable. Il y a maintenant le dialogue et l'affection avec ses parents à la maison.
So how do you see your family now?
No, okay, I don't want us to go back to the past because it brings us down. Instead, I know that the past is preparing us for the future, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Ainsi faisant, il prie que Dieu fasse à ce que sa maman ne retourne pas dans son passé pour qu'elle soit focalisée maintenant dans son avenir.
So what can you say about your mom's attitude now at home?
No, she's very friendly. She does not go out. At first, if you want to touch her phone, she'll be like very angry that don't even go there. But now we can use her phone the whole day, play games, and she will not say anything. And when my dad comes back, she must make sure she cooks his food and set him the table to eat well.
Et il nous dit qu'après la délivrance de sa maman, elle est maintenant constamment à la maison, elle ne sort pas. Auparavant, il ne pouvait pas toucher le téléphone de sa maman, mais après la délivrance de sa mère, il peut maintenant manipuler le téléphone de sa mère.
Your mom said before, when she's going somewhere, she tells you. When people come, you tell them that she went to the market.
Yes,
What do you want to say about that?
No, it's true. I won't deny the fact because I don't want them to know the matters that are present in our house. Because even my junior brother, I'll tell him that whatever should be the case, don't take it outside. Let it just remain. Even when they are quarreling, I'll tell him that you people can quarrel, but not to shout.
You listen to that?
Vous l'avez entendu?
Wonderful boy.
Un merveilleux garçon.
So you cover your family, you cover your mom.
Yes, man of God.
Il,
But were you feeling bad to see that she was not always at home?
Yes, I
To
felt
do her
bad.
responsibilities?
Yes, man of God. I felt bad to an extent. She has taught me how to cook to an extent. Even she's not around, I'll do everything, cook food, give my father and my junior. It made me now, I was like, sometimes I get tired until even she talks to me. I'll not even answer, I'll just go into my room. But I still cover up her for people.
il dit qu'à la maison, il couvrait les petites fautes de sa maman parce que celui qui faisait tout le travail à la maison, il assumait toute la responsabilité. Il préparait et donnait à son père et à ses petits frères.
So how do you feel now?
No, I feel like the joy in me, I don't know how to express it because I don't know what would be of our family if not for God.
Aujourd'hui, son cœur est rempli d'allégresse et sa bouche abonde les merveilles de l'Éternel parce que Dieu a opéré le miracle dans sa famille.
This one is crying. Let's hear from him.
My name is Paul Milton Zive. This is my elder brother, my mother, and my father. At first, my mother was very well until last time she almost broke my brother's leg.
She almost did what?
Break my brother's leg. Full stick.
Alors, il dit qu'à la maison, sa maman était tellement agressive. Un jour, sa maman voulait fracturer son pied avec un bâton.
How did that affect you?
It affected me really bad because I was just here like a wicked woman.
Oh, you were seeing her like,
A wicked woman.
but how do you see her now?
She's very good now.
Voilà, il nous dit que par le passé, il voyait sa maman comme une femme méchante, mais maintenant, il voit sa mère comme une merveilleuse mère.
The devil was behind all this.
Le diable était derrière tout ceci.
Demons were behind all this.
Les démons étaient derrière tout ceci.
Demons are behind the godless activities and destructive elements you see around the world today.
Les démons sont derrière les activités impies et destructives que vous voyez aujourd'hui dans le monde entier.
They are the cause of enormous pain,
Ils sont la cause des douleurs,
crisis.
des crises.
So how do you feel now?
I'm feeling very happy
But what made you to cry?
because I'm not going to school.
Oh, you are not going to school,
Yes, man of God.
and you are not happy about that.
Yes, man of God.
Why? Why are you not going to school?
Because I'm owing school fees.
No school fees
Yes, man.
for you to go to school,
Yes, man of God.
and you really want to go to school.
Yes, man of God.
Immediately you start going to school.
Yes, man of God. Thank you, man of God.
En dépit de sa joie, il pleure parce qu'on l'a chassé de l'école à cause de la pension scolaire. Mais grâce à Dieu, le serviteur de Dieu, l'apôtre John-Chi, va l'assister pour l'envoyer à l'école.
Man of God, please, I want to plead that help me and beg my family that they should forgive me. In
Alors,
every-
regardez votre écran.
that they should forgive me.
Elle demande pardon à toute sa famille entière.
To beg you to beg my family, my husband and my children, that they should forgive me. In everything that happened, they should forgive me.
S'agenouille pour demander pardon à toute sa famille.
So can you embrace your mom?
Embrassez votre
Forgive
maman.
her?
Regardez votre écran.
Husband, how do you see your wife now?
As I earlier said, she's a perfect woman.
But let's see it.
Aujourd'hui, il reconnaît son épouse comme une merveilleuse femme.
So how do you see him now?
A wonderful husband.
Citizens of heaven. My name is Angela Kam. I'm in Nigeria, married to a Cameroonian. This is my sister, my sister's son, the husband. Last month, my sister came to my house and told me that Angela is not going, no. It's not going. I say, Rose, we are too good. And when things are not going well with you, I'm not happy because when I had problem, you are the one that consoled me. And I don't want that you should have problem.
Elle nous dit qu'elle avait l'habitude de conseiller notre sœur en lui disant que son comportement est tellement désagréable.
I try to advise my sister that there's no way. The best is to seek the face of God. So I'm thanking God after this deliverance. She's fine. Everything is moving well. We are fine.
Voilà, elle retourne toute la magnificence entière à l'Éternel après la délivrance de sa sœur.
My advice to the women, especially married women, is that please, if you have any problem, run to God. Don't run from God. Because I know people are watching me all over. So I'm pleading that please, if you have any problem with your husband, run to God. Don't run from God because it will instead harm you. But if you run to God, it will help you.
Que si vous avez un problème dans votre foyer, il ne faut pas s'éloigner de Dieu, mais il faut venir très vite dans la maison de l'Éternel parce qu'il a la solution.
Yes, my advice that I want to give to everybody, viewers all over the world, and the ones seated here, is that if you have good friends, you will have good things. And if you have bad friends, you have bad things. So never a day for a young man like myself join bad friends whom they will carry you to somewhere that is not good, that is always going to harm your family.
Voilà aussi notre frère à son tour conseille ses amis de ne pas fréquenter une mauvaise camaraderie.
Bad company corrupt good manners.
Les mauvaises compagnies corrompent les bonnes mœurs.
The company you keep will either subtract or add to your life. Keep good company,
Fréquenter les bonnes compagnies.
that is, people who are led by God. They will add and multiply to your life.
And I want to promise that I will serve God the rest of my life. And He will dwell inside me. Nothing will make me again to think about the past. I'm now a new person in Jesus' name.
Voilà, son passé est passé, elle est une nouvelle créature et elle promet de suivre l'Éternel le restant de ses jours.
I promise my husband that I will treat you in faithful love and peace for the rest of our life. And I want to promise my children that they were not going to church at first, but I'll grow them now. Now we are a new life, we are a new creature. I'll grow them now in the hands of God.
Voilà, elle promet d'élever ses enfants dans la crainte de l'Éternel et de gérer son foyer dans la crainte de l'Éternel comme une femme vertueuse.
What the